Welcome back to the basement. Welcome back to the basement yard. Frank, how's it going? What are you looking at over there?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Did you get any text messages or anything? You get crazy question.
Yeah.
Anyone get in touch with you? You got any text messages?
Would you look at that?
You did?
There's a text from you.
No, it must be a no number.
You fucking little dirty bitch. Your boyf, Tristan, only wants to suck my fingies for dessert. He's all mine. Fuck off, fugly whore. Bish. Oh, no. You almost put your hands through the desk right there, sir. I need you to take it down. Thank you for texting me that.
I just,
We knew we were going to talk about this documentary.
Yeah,
and
well,
then
I figured that
that's
I
a
would.
good transition.
I need to get in character.
Sure.
Fugly whore, bitch.
Yeah. He only wants to suck my fingies for dessert, spelled D-I-Z-Z-I-R-T, which is the only proper way to spell dessert. But
I remember the spelling of dessert because desert is one thing, but dessert is extra sweet, so it needs another S.
that's a good way. That's like a good mnemonic device.
You're welcome. Now
Yeah.
now you're never gonna fuck that up.
I haven't.
Oh well,
I know the difference.
Well, no, I'm just padding.
Are there
your
words
skill.
that you have to say in order to spell?
Acknowledge.
What do you say in your head?
Acknowledge.
No, that's not what I mean. I meant is there a word that you are pronouncing wrong to spell correct?
Thanks to Bruce Almighty, beautiful, beautiful, and then
Everyone does Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah.
I also for business say bus-I-ness.
Bus I nuts.
Nis.
Bus I nut.
No. Nope.
I be busting I nuts.
See? No. No, though. Bus-I-ness.
Also, the one that I don't say it, but I have to think about it, February. Because it's February.
Yeah, February.
It's not February.
Yeah.
It's February.
Is there a word that you just can't spell?
Honestly, I know it's an easy one, but acknowledge I have had trouble with in the past.
It's just AC.
I know.
knowledge.
I don't ask me why. I've had trouble with it.
Mine is itinerary.
Itineray.
I add T's.
Nope. What did I spell?
I don't know what he did.
Itinerary. Itinerary.
See, it's tough.
Itinerary. No, hold on.
I used to spell it itinerary.
Itinerary. Yo, what is going
To
on?
say the word?
Hold on.
Wait, I have it up.
Itinerary.
He can't say
Yo,
the
well, hold on.
Fuck spelling it,
Itinerary.
He can't say it.
Itinerary.
Itinerary.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, feel my heart. It is racing. I got scared for a sec.
I used to spell it itinerary.
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 I-T-I.
N.
Oh, don't help.
N-E-R-A-N-Y. Huh? Itinerary? See, I can't even say it.
It's rary.
Rary?
Yeah.
Rary?
Itinerary.
Yeah.
Itinerary. I-T-I-N-E-R-A-R-Y. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a tough one.
See?
That is a really, really difficult one.
A lot of people can't spell restaurant. That's mad easy.
Restaurant.
Yeah.
The only reason I know how to do that, and this is a very weird, I guess, mnemonic device, is because of our friend Lawrence. How he spelled his name with the A-U.
That's the only reason why you know how
That's
to
the
spell
only
restaurant?
reason I know how to spell restaurant.
When I was a kid, for together, I did to get her.
Oh.
Ew,
Okay.
dude, what the fuck?
Who are you getting?
it's
You
just-
fucking with those glasses, Dahmer?
To get her?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Get her in what? Kidnap her? You
Get her
fucking freak?
Get her and wear her skin.
To get her together. Me and her together, I must get her. Jesus, take it easy.
Yeah, there are other ones like spelling wise. We haven't done a spelling bee in a while. We should probably revisit that for a Santa Gato Studios video.
I would.
That's one of our
I'm not great at spelling.
a lot of people don't realize that is one of our longest running clips that we have. That's from 2018, 2019. Asplendo.
Oh, yeah.
That's from a Santa Gato Studios spelling bee video.
That was a while ago.
That was, I think, 2018 or 2019.
Yeah.
You know, definitely pre-pandemic.
Yeah, it was.
You know, because I was like 170 pounds.
Yeah, and you had slicked back hair like Steven Seagal.
That, of all the people,
Looked just like him.
I looked like Steven Seagal.
Your hair looked like him.
I did. Don't fucking shake your head.
Didn't it?
No, it didn't.
Like,
No.
all of a sudden, you look like everyone, and now no one.
No, I definitely don't look like Steven Seagal.
I'm not saying you look like Steven Seagal.
I don't. See, I'm not telling you who I look like. I'm telling you who I'm told I look like.
Idris Elba.
I have been told that there.
Who was that? Who said that?
Someone.
Right.
I have been told there are similarities between myself and Idris Elba. I'm not the one that's telling. I'm not making this up. You think I would ever, like that? That's tone deaf to say that I look and resemble Idris Elba. The dude is chiseled from fucking marble.
And he's black.
Yeah, that too.
Most obvious one.
That too.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just reporting the news. But back to my text message to you.
Yeah.
Fugly whore.
Right.
Fugly stupid bitch.
Right. That's what you said. Something about
Fugly
dessert
slut.
in there.
Slower.
There's a documentary right now out on Netflix, and just letting you know.
It's called like the worst catfish.
Well, it's
or
called
something.
Unknown Caller.
Oh, okay. I'm
And
wrong.
We're gonna spoil it for the sake of having this conversation. So if you really care about that, then I guess you can skip it. But I promise you, this episode is probably better than the documentary.
Also, definitely better than the documentary because we're the basement yard. 2, everyone is talking about it.
Yeah. So
Like,
it's
if
hard
we're
to ignore.
yeah, and if we're the ones spoiling it for you, congrats.
It's also like worth watching, even if you know, like, I guess the twist.
And the reason it's worth watching with the twist is the fact that background. Basically, it centers around this girl who was 15, 16 at the time.
If that, yeah.
And was getting harassed
via text.
by a text message from someone that is just saying the most vile shit.
Yeah. It's
Period.
Like she had a boyfriend. Was like, oh, your boyfriend. His name was like Owen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. White name as hell. Also, this is a small town where their school that they're in is from like kindergarten to 12th grade.
Yeah.
Like that's how small this town is.
Yeah.
So everyone knows each other.
And there's like 400 kids or something
yeah.
like that.
So like it's hard to pull something like this off, you know?
Yeah, but also like this happened a couple years ago, right?
I don't know when it was.
Technological advances that we have, the fact that like it was coming from an unknown number.
Well, it was one of those apps.
Regardless, still difficult. You know, like
What are you asking? Or what are you saying?
to like hide something like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I imagine that the police have a plethora. I mean, clearly, if you watch the documentary, you see they have tools that they're fucking ready.
Yeah.
You know, but she's getting harassed by these text messages that are just saying, like, not only the most vile stuff to say to anyone, but, like, also to, like, a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah, like they're saying stuff like, "Oh, your boyfriend Owen doesn't love you anymore. He likes me." And then like the next text message would be like, "He wants BJ's, make me cream." And you're like, "What is this?"
Yeah, which it's so fucking like it's insane. Like there's no other way to describe it outside of the insanity of the fact that it happened. But
so
then
weird.
so as you're watching the documentary, like they talk to the girl, they talk to her mom, they talk to her dad, they talk to Owen, they talk to his parents. It's a pretty like good amount of people that they have in the documentary.
Yeah.
And then like 3/4 of the way through, you find out, spoiler, but it's us, it's a basement yard. You like us, right? The person that was sending the text messages was the girl's own mother.
Yeah. So the girl's own mother is sending her messages going, "Hey, kill yourself."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how do you
On top of everything else, also make me cream.
like,
Why are you saying
there are
that?
so many levels.
Why are you saying that?
There are so many levels to why this is, forget wrong. Like, cyberbullying is wrong, period. But, like, there's just added layers on top of it. Like, you're talking to your 16-year-old daughter and sexualizing her and her 16-year-old boyfriend and saying, like you're, like, relating it back to you. It's just like, he hung out with me and I gave him hand job. And it's like, yo, you're an adult, dude.
Yeah, like what is the point of this? Like what's the end game here?
here's the thing. I feel like you watch a lot of like true crime documentaries too.
Sure.
I watch them sometimes begrudgingly because they scare me.
What do you mean?
They're spooky.
Crime?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all don't like crime.
I know, but like I really don't like crime. That's why I went to school to try to be a justice.
To fight crime.
Yeah, to fight crime. Look at me now.
How's that going?
Look at me now. But I like true crime freaks me out more than like horror movies, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Because like
It actually happened.
it actually happened, and like a lot of the time would be like, we had no clue. They were so nice and personable, you know, like the one about your uncle Dahmer. Like it was like it was a quiet person, like that seemingly no one could have told, and it's just like I know quiet people.
Yep.
You know, I know people that are chill. So like it freaks me out. This was one that was so insane to me because most documentaries you watch, it'll be like, oh, no one knows who it was, but it's like the victim's husband is not in the documentary. So you're like, okay,
Yeah.
we can kind of decipher using process of elimination that it was that person.
Yeah. The mom was in this documentary chatting away the whole time. And then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, no, it was Kendra. I was like, what? This bitch?
Dude.
She's texting her daughter this shit?
And
Why would you be in it? If I'm her, I'd be like, yo, yeah, nah, I went through a thing and it was kind of crazy, a weird thing that I did. I'm going to choose to bow out of the documentary. How did they get her to do it?
because the woman is clearly severely mentally ill, and she thought she could go there and like explain it away where people are just like, you know what? Yeah. Like, first of all, the scene when they like confront her about it was fucking heart-wrenching because like, yo, her fucking daughter is there and she's like trying to hold, and you see this girl, her daughter's eyes, like she just disassociates.
Yeah, what the fuck do you think? Like, as a child, you realize in that moment, like, oh, my mom. This, by the way, this was going on for 18 months. 18 months of her getting text messages from her mom being like, yo, kill yourself. No one wants your flat ass.
And they said like
She's a child.
when they like, so eventually the local police department had to hand it over to the FBI, and they were like, we have 1,400 pages or however many pages of text messages. Do you know how many text messages you need to have to fit them on one page?
At one point they said there was a time where there was like 50 text messages a day.
Dude,
What is wrong with you?
I know. I'm sorry. I know you haven't seen it, but like we're completely spoiling it for you at this point. It's just like the level of, bro. I would never do this for a plethora of reasons, but just the work and effort that it went into doing that, dude.
Well, then she also like lied to her husband about she was like let go from a job, but she actually quit the job. Oh no, she said
got
that
fired. She said she quit.
Fired. She got fired from another job, and the guy thought that she was going to work, but she wasn't. She was just at home, cyberbullying their own daughter.
And
a
like
psycho.
he had found out that like they previously got evicted from a place,
Yeah.
and then like he like in hindsight looked back on it and he was just like, oh shit, like
That's why
we got evicted.
you weren't paying the bills.
And just the level of like absolute, like there's no other way to describe it outside of just like severely mentally ill.
I mean, bro, like, I'm so confused, obviously by the action, but why are you in the documentary being like, yeah, and she also didn't really give an explanation. She also claims that when the text message started, she's like, oh, that wasn't me. Then I decided to pick it up. What?
Which is an obvious lie.
Yeah, it's a lie. Like that's gonna soften the blow at any point. But like, what are you saying?
Her kid was like having breakdowns, didn't want to go to school, like was like in the documentary openly speaking about like, then I was having body image issues because she was fat shaming her daughter.
I think it was like a Munchausen's thing, which they had said.
They
where
said
it's
it
like,
in there, yeah.
I'm gonna bully my daughter so that she needs me and I can like help her. And I'm talking to the police. I'm trying to like, because she was very active in trying to find out who it was. I'll send in the fucking text messages like your flat ass and your fucking 15-year-old boyfriend loves me or whatever the fuck. Like,
I just can't, like,
Weird,
yes, I know
dude.
they chalked it up to Munchausen's, which
Makes sense.
Makes sense. But like the idea of like causing your child pain to think that you're going to come in and like make them feel better, like it just doesn't compute. And maybe it's because I'm not a psychopath like this
You
woman.
don't have Munchausen's.
I don't have Munchausens. But like, and to be fair,
I love that name, by the way.
it's a great sounding name. Sounds delicious.
God, I love the Munchausen.
God, it sounds really good.
I think that we talked about it before. Munchausen's, great name for like a German bar.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? I mean, if you're gonna ask me my favorite non-existing sandwich, it's a Munchausen.
It's a Munchausen.
It's a Munchausen.
Or it's kind of like an appetizer. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we'll get all of the Munchausens.
Or like yes, yeah, like how you go to Italian restaurants and they're not called appetizers, they're called antipasta.
We're each gonna do an entree, and then we're gonna do all of the Munchausens.
Just like whatever's on the Munchausen list, just give us one of each.
How many Munchausens do you suggest for a group of 5?
Or it would be like the name of like a Dutch brothel. Be like, come on in, you can come and see all the women that we have here to Munchausen.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's the Housens of munching.
Yeah. So it's unfortunate that it's named after something that's very
It's a good sounding word.
It's a
bad thing.
It's a bad disease in practice. But it's a good word.
It's a bad
It's
disease.
a great word.
I cannot.
You know what's weird too? Sorry. Asperger's also sounds like a good place.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Like a good name for a restaurant.
Yeah, like a burger joint.
Yeah.
Come on down to Asperger's.
Oh, like if it was just like the opposite of Hooters. Like, you know how Hooters was like for tits? If it was like a burger joint, but
For ass?
for asses, it'd be like...
Well, that would just be ass burgers.
Yeah, I mean, but they can... So they don't put the word ass on a restaurant. They can just do the one S.
Right, yeah.
I mean...
Isn't there a P in there?
There is.
Asp.
So what would like medium rare be?
Oh, you want to get...
I don't even know what question you're asking.
You've already moved on to like the menu breakdown.
Yeah.
You want to know the temperature of the meat? What do you mean by what would it be?
Are we talking about a burger place or an ass place?
It's a both.
Yeah, so what would medium rare be on the ass side?
I don't even understand what
I
you're
can't-
asking.
I almost understand this woman texting her daughter more than I understand what you're trying to say.
You're speaking a completely different language right now. That doesn't make any sense.
What would medium rare be? I medium rare?
Yeah.
I think that's what we've
He
gotten
wants
to
it
the
to be
bottom.
called like big and jiggly butt or something like that. Like you'd be like, let me get the Asperger extra jiggly, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, my bad.
Extra poop.
What are we doing?
I don't know anymore.
What are we doing?
Anyway, there was
Just to be clear, we don't like the fact that this woman had like severe Munchausen's. But the word
is saying
I just
that?
want to make sure because sometimes
Oh,
you
man,
get clicked at a
there is nothing
clipped
I
at a
love more than Munchausen, dude. I love when people have that.
I mean, you know, people clip these things out of context. Let's make sure we put that there. No, it was it was wild to watch.
God, I love a good Munchausen's case.
It was just wild to watch. Like
It's sad, dude.
it unfold. And then like the seeing basically because then the dad gets home and
Yeah.
like this young girl is sitting there watching her parents just like in real time divorce.
Honestly, the dad did like probably the best thing you could. He was like very obviously taken aback and was just like, you need to leave. He's like, call your parents. They're going to come pick you up. Like, just get away and like, you know, whatever. And he kind of confronted her. He confronted her and was just saying all this shit. And I mean, I just felt bad for their daughter because she's just sitting there like, what is going on? Didn't say a word. Was just kind of sitting there, kind of a G about it, honestly. Just sitting there like, this is so confusing. Like, didn't cry, didn't really ask any questions.
Because she is literally
In shock.
her brain is trying to compute her protector, the person that brought her into this world, being the person that has dragged her through hell for the last 18 months.
Bro, if that's me and I'm finding that out, I'm fucking picking my mom up and giving her a tombstone.
Listen,
Boom! Right on your head,
dude,
Biz.
remember when Shrek spins the guy,
Yeah.
you know, like the guy in the Knights thing? That's what I'm doing to my
Yeah.
fucking either one of my parents.
What do you do in that situation?
I honestly think that both the father and the daughter's reaction was like should be the template for if something like this were to happen, because like
Yeah.
both of them kept it calm, cool. They didn't blow up, bro. If I'm the
There's a lot of cops there, to be fair.
fair,
I would have thrown a chair.
I'm letting you know. If I were to find out that my partner did this to one of my children,
Crazy.
I am putting on a show of verbal, like, you know,
A verbal show.
like. Have you ever seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No.
Have you seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Of course.
Remember the scene where Rosa tells Captain Holt him and his husband need a bone?
Yeah.
He's like, bone! Like, he's just screaming for, like, basically, like, in a cutaway gag for, like, 3 minutes. I would fucking lose my mind.
Yeah.
It would be a show.
That would be a toughie. Honestly, I don't know why you need text messages. Like, all you can, if you want to do that to your child, do it normally and be a dad and do it in your
person,
kid's
yeah.
face.
Be
Like,
a man.
Don't have Munchausen. Just be not good.
Facehausens. Yeah. You know, like, don't go behind their
Right in your
back.
Facehausens.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
have that.
Like, you know, be what a real parent did. You know,
Yeah.
Munchausen. This didn't exist in the 50s because they were
Yeah.
doing it to their face. Exactly. You know. Also, I'm letting you know right now. God bless the daughter in that situation, because the like aftermath of it, she's just like, you know, I'm not allowed to see my mom, but I want to keep a relationship with her.
Yeah.
Yo, I am becoming the meanest little bitch to my parent if I found out that was them. They'd be like, honey, I'm in prison. I miss you. I'd write back like, fucking, fuck you, dirty whore. You know what I mean? Like, I am going full. There is, I think, a level of like criminality, like with this situation, that like you're allowed to be a little petty back.
I feel like, you know, because I was thinking about that too, where she was saying that she wants to see her parent and, you know, whatever. I think that she probably understands that this is like an illness. Like, this woman is sick with
Bro,
a thing.
but at 16 to have
I agree.
that,
I agree.
to have
to
that
have like the
forward
emotional maturity
yes.
to say that, yeah.
Is
and maybe
crazy.
it's not as purposeful as that, and it's just like, that's my mom, and I feel like I'm missing a parent, which isn't great. But
Here's my mentality as a 33-year-old man.
yeah,
Definitely not in any way mentally, physically, emotionally a 16-year-old girl.
thanks for clearing that up.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that?
Sometimes maybe, you know.
I don't know. Like, in my mind, at that moment, that person is no longer my mom and has not been my mom for 18 months. I'm serious. Like, and that's me being really, really honest. Like,
Yeah.
I am finding out about myself. I have a level that like, or a barrier or a line that once it gets crossed, there's almost, in very few instances, any point of return. If I were to find out that one of my parents, the people that like are supposed to be my protectors, my comforters, like they are supposed to be they guide me through life and like teach me right from wrong. If that's what my mom or my father is doing to me, they're no longer my parent. I'm like, oh, I'm basically an orphan at this point in time. Because they have done something that has just completely broken. And yes, I understand there's a level of, you know, like they are in ways, she is in ways a victim of her mental health. And to be fair, she talked about some trauma that she's had to relive. I just think that as a person, I don't know how I could ever heal from that if that were one of my parents.
Yeah, I guess it depends on, like, you know.
I think it also kind of not softens the blow, but when it's coming from one number, I feel like it's easy to brush off. Like the parents talking about it too, it's like, oh, this is just some crazy person. But when it's like some people get into things with their whole school is now like insulting them, and that's when it gets a little scary in terms of like the repercussions of that.
Well, bro, she was like threatening physical harm against her at one point.
she was.
She was like, I'm going to find you and we're going to kill you. Like,
Okay, well,
I do agree, though, that would probably feel worse because you could chalk it. Because I think that, I mean, I'm also fucking old, but like if I was getting text messages like that from a number that was clearly one person, I'd be like, this person's nuts, just trying to get a rise out of me.
yeah.
And I would just continue to block the numbers. She kept making new numbers, though. 'cause I
Yeah.
was
Okay,
blocking them.
yeah.
like
okay.
that's the part
But
of
if
it.
it was 30 people, that would feel more like everyone's against me.
Yeah.
There's no way out type of thing.
That's when the bad things happen.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, the bad things happen.
on way less than that. But
Yeah.
I feel like as even the parents, because she knows when it's happening, I also didn't see it, but it's easier to mentally like give advice to brush off one person than like something went wrong in your whole school that we've seen happen at some points. Where
I mean, it's just tough to be a young person and realize, like, you get to the point where you're like, you find out that, oh, my mom is the one that's been harassing me for the last 18 months.
Yeah.
And there's a lot there that she probably doesn't understand about, like, why that, like, obviously she knows why it's wrong, and it's, like, confusing. Like, why would my mom be the one doing this to me? And if she's, like, emotionally aware and mature enough at fucking 16 or whatever the fuck old she is to realize that, like, the end goal, like, her mom is just, like, insanely flawed. Like, at the end of the day, her mom just wanted her daughter to want her and was willing to do what, like, insanely selfish to be like, I'm going to bully this girl so that she desperately wants me.
I just think, like, at every point in every person's life, to some degree, some is, like, this situation significantly worse, like, each child has, like, a bit of an awakening where they learn more about their parents and, like, oh, these are human beings that are flawed, you know, because you grow up and it's just like your mom or your dad are these, like, untouchable, like, heroes in your life, and then eventually at certain points in time you have to grapple with the fact, like, oh, these are just normal people. It's just a different, like, there's a shift in a mentality. She had to do that in the most extreme circumstance, and, like, how, honestly, like, I could see it being like, yo, you're still a person, you helped raise me, but, like, you're over there now and I'm over here and we will never have a relationship again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that you can go back to having
And I'm not even
this,
talking
like,
about because of, like, the legal, like, she's not legally allowed to see her daughter, but, like,
nah, there's walls that are kind of put up. Like, if you're going to kick down the wall and not be, like, a mother in the way that you're supposed to be a mother, then, like, you can't go back to being that. Like, there's no way that someone could let you, like, you could still be in somebody's life if you've wronged them before, but you can't go back to what you were or what you were supposed to be. So yeah, I imagine is never gonna happen.
Yeah,
but.
she gave that up 18 months ago.
Yeah,
She gave that
bro.
up
Once you
18 months ago.
started talking about cream,
Yeah.
jail, my guy.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
you're going
there's
to jail.
so many, like,
Broken hands.
there are so many, like, layers to
What
this.
happened to that? What happened to that?
What?
We can't, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're sending text messages to your daughter and, like, you're fucking bullying her and telling her she should kill herself, I get it, you got to go to jail, but we can't break your hand.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Let's take a meat cleaver to your head. Not a cleaver.
No, you
like a tenderizer. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's a
Well,
dozen
I mean,
reasons.
Hammurabi's code.
yeah.
Eye for an eye. Yes, that is
Yeah.
what our criminal
You were
justice
sending
system is
text
built
messages
off
with
of.
your right hand, we smash it with a tenderizer.
Yeah, but sometimes if the crime does not fit the punishment will fit the, well, if the punishment does not fit the crime will fit the punishment. So, like, what is going to stop it? Because these people are obviously not thinking logically. So what is going to stop someone from saying, like, yo, I'm going to get a severe punishment. I might as well just make it as bad as it could possibly be.
Oh, well.
No, we're saying after the fact, I think.
Yeah.
Also, guess what happens? Guess what happens when you break my hand? If I'm that sick, I'll just fucking let my hand heal and do it again.
If you
Yeah,
do
but
it.
then it gets cut off.
Yeah,
right?
if you do it again.
Okay, watch
Then we
this.
cleave it.
Cleaver.
Watch this.
Okay, we're watching.
Okay.
Hey, Siri.
Oh, you want to play that game?
Okay.
Tongue goes now.
Yep.
Good luck talking now. Maybe I take your lips. You walk around like this.
Oh, she was, anyway. Did you see her?
Hey.
Well,
Anyway, that's our whole bit on Munchausen. Thanks for have a good night,
Have a
everyone.
good night, everyone. Thank you. You've been a great crowd.
All right, maybe we should get to the sponsors for today.
Munch on some sponsors.
Yeah, the Munchausen. But we have Happy Thursday, folks. Okay, Happy Thursday. This is a spiked refresher. It is bubble free, so it's non-carbonated. Goes down smooth. You're looking at it right here. Okay, so you need to be 21 plus to drink it. But like I said, it's bubble free. It is 4.4% alcohol. I'm a big fan of the bubble free because it goes down nice and smooth. Doesn't make you super bloated or anything like that. This one is pineapple starfruit. It is delicious. They have a couple of other flavors that are delicious as well. But they're spiked refreshers. Okay, so it's nice and refreshing, especially what am I saying? Especially when you get it nice and cold. Oh my God! So they have strawberry, this one pineapple starfruit, mango passion fruit, and raspberry dragon fruit. Okay, but these are delicious. So kick off your game day with Happy Thursday Spike Refresher. Okay, drinkhappythursday.com/basement. Go to this website to find out more, where you can find some Happy Thursdays near you. But yeah, so drinkhappythursday.com/basement. Okay, celebrate responsibly, non-carbonated, natural flavored. With other natural flavors. 21 plus contains alcohol. Go get yourself some Happy Thursday and enjoy. Okay, folks. We also have Fitbod. Fitbod is they create personalized workout routines for you based on your goals, your fitness level, and your experience. Not every workout plan is built for everyone the same way. Depending on what you want to do, if you want to lose fat or you want to put on mass, you want to do both at the same time, or you want to get real lean, all of these things are going to require a different type of workout. Also, your access to gym equipment. If you don't have access to an actual gym, then that limits, what you can do. But luckily with Fitbod, they can create workout plans no matter what. So if you have no experience, it doesn't matter because they have over 1,000 demonstration videos that can teach you how to do all the movements. If you have no equipment, you can do body weight stuff. They will create workout plans based on all of your needs, wants, and experience. So it's great. It also tracks your muscle recovery. It's a very helpful way to get in shape, and it's also not as expensive as personal trainers are. So level up your workouts, folks. Get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free for 7 days at fitbod.me/basement. That's fitbod.me/basement. So enjoy that, folks. And lastly here, we do have PrizePicks, okay? Football season starts today, technically. It's a Thursday. Pulling back the curtain. What's that called? Third
Show
wall?
him your curtain.
Not going to do that at all. PrizePicks, it's simple to play. You just pick more or less. So you go on and you say, okay, Travis Kelce, is he going to have more or less than 4.5 catches? Something like that. Or, Patrick Mahomes, is he going to throw for more or less than 205 yards? I'm taking more for both of those. That's just me. But yeah, so you can do this. It's available in more than 40 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. But yeah, you just put a lineup like that together, and you could win a good amount of money here, folks. But yeah, so download the app today and use the code BASEMENT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Okay, so that is code BASEMENT. You will get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup, folks. All right, so that is PrizePicks. Enjoy.
That's beautiful. Listen, whatever journey you might be on, whether it's
why are you whispering?
Physically, I'm not whispering. I'm talking low. Like see, he messed it up.
Is.
I was working on my narrator voice, but now I'm gonna have to do this voice here. Frank from the Basement Yard here to tell you about a couple things that I'd love to tell you about. First one, Patreon, baby. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. You go to that website, you're gonna find something. What are you gonna find? Oh, yeah. You're going to find more of us. What does that mean? I'll let you figure it out. It might not be the more you're looking for, but it definitely is an enjoyable more. You'll get exclusive episodes every single Friday if you sign up for that second tier. And then that first tier Patreon, you get these weekly episodes one whole week in advance. You guys have been so kind, so supportive, so incredibly giving and generous that we want to just keep giving you guys what you like. And apparently, that's us. So thank you. Go check it out. And if you want to save yourself some money while signing up for the Patreon, you can go to the web browser version of it. So open whatever web browser you may have, whether it be on your phone, on your desktop, on your laptop, whatever. And you go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. If you use a smart app, whether it be on Android or the Google Play Store or Apple Store, whatever, it's going to charge you a couple extra bucks because they got to go about paying people and stuff like that. So avoid all that. Save yourself some money. Use the desktop version, patreon.com/thebasementyard. We're in the middle of our tour, actually. I think we're done with like 60% of it or something. We got some shows coming up, and there's still some tickets available. So if you want to see any of us live, that's the place to do it. Go to thebasementyard.com. Take a look at our upcoming shows. If there are tickets still available, we'd love to see you there. These shows have been so incredibly fun, engaging, and everything that has just made them all so memorable. So go check out if there are any tickets available for any upcoming shows. I know that Hollywood, Florida has some left. I know that maybe some in Pennsylvania and Ohio. But go check it out, okay, at thebasementyard.com. Now, if you are coming to any of those shows, there is a portion of the show that we like to talk to you, with you, about you. Greg is taking my job by posting TikToks about this, but I'm telling you about it right now again. Go to thebasementyard.com/submit. If you're coming to any of those shows, you go to that website, you let us know what show you're coming to, and then you submit responses to questions that we have there. They can be funny, interesting, crazy. Listen, a lot of them are really out of left field and insane. So there is a portion of our show where we read the cards and we talk to and about or with these people sometimes. So if you want to possibly be in on that conversation at any of these shows, go check it out at thebasementyard.com/submit. Last pero no least, okay? I don't know if you saw, the Basement Yard boys are joining you on every single United flight. United Airlines welcomes the Basement Yard. We're so excited that there are some episodes on United Airlines. So if you're on a United Airlines flight and you want to catch up, or you want to rewatch an old episode, or you want to show the person sitting next to you that's peacefully sleeping, you want to wake them up and be like, I'm going to show you something and you're going to laugh. You go and you can do it on United Airlines. So thank you to United Airlines for the partnership. We're incredibly excited. And, yeah, if you fly United or you will be flying United, go check it out.
Yeah, I saw some people posting that.
It was on my flight.
Yeah.
I was on my, that was the day it happened, was the day I was coming back. We were coming back from Vegas. I threw it on, and I did the thing where I wanted to see if they would let me do an announcement, but it was 7 a.m. and they didn't let me do an announcement.
What? You were going to go to the front of the plane and be like, hey, I'm on your back of your...
Yeah.
Oof, that's
but
rough.
they didn't.
Would you actually do that, or are you joking?
No, I would. Yeah.
That doesn't, like, make you feel weird?
Oh, it does. That's why I didn't do it. That's why.
You just said they didn't let you.
They wouldn't have let me, and I wouldn't have done it.
Oh.
So it was also like, honestly, I would have been more inclined if it was like a 4 p.m. flight.
Hey, everyone. My name's Frank Alvarez from the Basement Yard, and it is now available on the back of United fucking TV screens.
I thought, but no, I chickened out. You know,
shut up.
I chickened out, but also like, they don't let people just like make announcements on planes. It's a very controlled area,
dude. They should. Oh my God, our flight. That woman, I was like, bro.
Yo.
She talked. I'm not exaggerating at all. 20 minutes straight.
Yo.
20 minutes.
And like,
20, bro, 20 minutes. 20 minutes.
It was
2-0.
Yes. Good job. Good.
She just went off about like a credit card. It was on a Frontier flight. Bro, going off. I was like, someone throw a tomato.
Listen, she was kind.
Yeah, she was kind
nice
for
and
20
respectful.
minutes.
But like, she's like, all right, we're starting our descent. So if you need to get up and use the bathroom, use it now. But let me talk to you for 20 minutes. You know how long it was taking for us to get to land? 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like there was
the
no
whole time.
So I was waiting for her to stop to then go to the bathroom. I just got up. I couldn't deal with it.
I've never heard something like that before ever. It was about a credit card that they have and like all this stuff. And it wasn't like she was definitely extending the thing. Like she was going off about it. And I was like, I can't believe she's still going here.
Like she was doing the thing where she was like working it into the conversation. She was just like, do you know that like...
Yeah, and yep.
And I was
pauses.
just... And like was like really like hamming it up.
She's auditioned for stuff.
She must have known that Joe Santagato was on the plane. She must have known.
Oh, you know what? She probably knew that you were on the plane because you probably got on that one. You're like, hey, what's up? I'm Frank.
No, I was there. You were sitting next to me.
We're available on the back
behind
of the
me.
screens.
I chickened out, Joey. I wasn't going to do it because I like my anonymity.
Anonymity.
I sit there with my hat. Hello, and I watch my
Wow,
stuff.
so famous. Gotta hide my face.
No.
Nobody talks to me. It's too early. Pull the
this?
string.
What was that? That wasn't pulling strings,
was
brother.
pulling strings.
That wasn't pulling strings, my brother.
Yeah, that
I got away. I found a way out of it. I made it look like you were pantomiming, having a dick in your face.
Appreciate you doing that.
Yeah. No. So that woman was. It was crazy how much he talked. And
It was a lot.
And you know what?
God bless her.
Good for her. It's a skill to talk for 20 minutes.
Well, speaking of travel, I have a question.
Oh, boy.
You guys want?
Here comes Ant Question.
Ant question.
And question of the day.
What the hell was that?
That
Was that
sounded
a
like a plane
car
crash. I don't
and
know why
a
I did
plane
that.
at
Yeah,
the
I
same
don't-
time?
And I shot guns?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
We should have like a Ant Question. Ant Question. He's got some questions and they are from him.
What do you got?
It's more of a scenario. So you get $5 million, but you must randomly generate a U.S. state, and you have to walk there.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing that easy.
Okay.
You would do that?
Do I get...
If it's New York, I just get it.
You just get it.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll do that. But
Well-
also, do I get the money after the completion of the walk? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
can I get it to, help me with, lodging?
No.
No.
After the completion of the walk.
Lodging.
Well, yeah, I'm going to need to stop.
Yeah. What do you have, $0?
No, but I imagine that a walk potentially 3,000 miles is going to cost a couple dollars, dude.
Put it on a credit card, dude. You're getting $5 million at the end of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're going to need new shoes. You're going to need food. You're
New
going to need...
shoes.
Yeah, you think your shoes you'll be able to wear the same shoes the whole time? No, they'll wear out and break.
I mean, maybe one other pair of shoes.
So we're all saying yeah?
Yes.
So I have a state generator. So you want to see how far you have to walk?
You know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen, right? He's going to get fucking New York. You're going to get New Jersey, and I'm going to get fucking Hawaii.
If you get Hawaii, I don't think you can do it.
Yeah, Hawaii, you just have to
I
take
would
a L.
not. Yeah, I mean, I would just die.
I feel
I'd
like
take the money.
You would still have to walk the furthest
Can you just take Hawaii out?
No.
Or how
That's
about
part
this?
of it. It's part of it.
If you do Hawaii, then you have to get to California, and then you have to do whatever the distance is in miles from California to Hawaii back the other way.
Okay.
So you just need to walk the distance.
It's also a no, though. Like, I'm not doing that.
Well, no, that I would do. As long as I'm not over the open ocean, I'm fine.
I feel like if you get Hawaii, you have to walk as close as you can get to it, but then you just lose.
No.
But then you just lose.
I was worried you were going to say, you walk as close as you can get, and then you have to take, a kayak or a rowboat the rest of the way.
Chill.
Dude, yeah, I don't think you'd be able to do that.
I know, physically. I will take my chances
Okay.
with Hawaii.
So who wants to go first?
Well, let's let Joey go first, because we know he's going to get a great one. Oh, this is a cool one.
All right, so it's,
right.
I got a wheel here. Wheel of states.
Yes, we see that. Wheel of States.
So Joe's going first. And then we could do Google Maps, see how far it takes, how long.
I'll pull up the Google Maps.
All right, you got the Google Maps? Okay.
Okay, go.
Oh, my
Ready?
God.
Here we go.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, my
I
God.
just have to get into the state. I don't have to go to, the center.
We should probably do center, right?
Oh, my
should
God.
probably-
No, you said walk to the state.
Okay, to the border of the state.
Fine.
All right. Ready? This is for Joe.
Fuck!
Oh, no. Joey's going to get a good one. I'm telling you, I know it.
Oh!
Wisconsin.
That's so bad.
That's pretty
It was about to be West
far.
Virginia, which isn't bad.
That's pretty far, honestly, because you got to go through Pennsylvania, which nothing, brother. That's all nothing. And then you got to go Ohio, and then you got to cut through Illinois, and then up into Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, first of all, there's no walking. There's no walking.
I mean, there is walking.
Yeah, you should.
You can just walk along the highway.
Holy shit, dude. The drive is 1,000 miles. Like 998.
So let's see. If you walk at an average of 3 miles per hour, that's going to take 333 hours. If you did it nonstop.
Wait, what?
If you walk at an average pace of 3 miles per hour.
I have it. I have how long it would take to
Okay.
walk it. So Joe, to get your $5 million, it would take 319 hours to walk it.
Oh, I wasn't that far off. I said
That's not that
333. But that's if you did nonstop.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nonstop.
that ain't happening.
Which, so if you walk for an average of 12 hours miles a day, 12 hours a day, what's that? 312 divided by 12?
What?
This isn't good for us, dude.
This is not.
319 divided by 12.
319 divided by 12, which is
26 and a half days.
So it would take me like a
Yo.
month.
A month?
A month and a half.
Yo, hear me out.
I'm out. That would be fun, too.
That's not that bad, dude.
That's not a bad walk either. Like,
That's a beautiful walk, probably. Also, sketchy walk, probably.
it's not that sketchy. It's mostly Pennsylvania. You get to Ohio, right near Cleveland.
Damn, it didn't seem as far as it is. You have to go
You
through.
do walk through South Chicago, which is not great.
Yeah, that would be a problem. Or, I guess,
This path here has you walking through Canada.
Through Canada.
up and around?
Yeah, you go up and around.
Oh, up to.
Yeah, but then you got to walk through the bumblefuck of New York, which
You do, yes.
it's not nice either. There's
I'm not
also
going up and
bears.
around.
Okay, so that would take you about, if you walk 12 hours a day, about a month. It would take you about a month.
That's not bad.
That's not too bad, dude. And like
$5 million a month, bro. Sign me up.
that's also if you walked every day. There was nothing in here about the fact like you could take a day off.
Which I would.
You know,
I
you
would
could take
also pay people to come with me, so I'm not like.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, what more do you need? I feel like Ant should go next.
I go next?
That's the respectful thing.
Okay, so I'm taking it, obviously.
Yeah,
well,
we
we
know.
we knew
We
that.
know you would swim to Hawaii.
Yeah,
Yes, I would.
you'd be-
Okay.
What do you got?
you'd do it for nothing.
I'm looking for a New York. Here.
We know you're looking for a New York.
We're all looking for New York. Or like a Connecticut. Connecticut would take an afternoon.
Why am I nervous?
Connecticut would take a full day.
Oh,
no,
not good.
No,
Nebraska?
Nevada, bro.
Brother,
Through the desert?
You're going through the Desi.
Oh, you know what? That $5 million at the end of it, right to Vegas.
Yeah, and just put it on black,
yeah,
right?
right to Vegas.
Well, then you'd have to walk from Nevada, like the border of Nevada, into fucking Vegas. Dude, that's a bad one.
Yeah,
That's a horrific one.
That's what, 2,000 miles?
it's so this walk is gonna take 938 hours.
That's triple the time that it took. Literally, triple the time it took you. Said it'd take you 3 months.
Take me 3 months.
This is 2,800 miles, it says. Like by car.
That I got. I don't think we could get.
I gotta
worse
be
than that.
honest though.
That's bad.
That's yes, it's tough.
3 months?
It's 3 months of content, I guess now.
Yeah, I mean you'd be set for a whole year with content. Really,
yeah.
you just film the whole thing, or IRL stream it. You'll make double that on fucking whatever you're doing on Kick.
No, I can't IRL stream it because then people will try to find me like probably halfway through. Not great.
Yeah.
Well, what's gonna happen? You don't have the money yet. You're poor.
You will, though.
Sure.
You will have the money.
All right, it's my time.
I was really hoping Frankie would get a Nevada,
No, it's all right. I'm gonna get a Washington. Here's what I think I'm gonna get.
Alaska.
I think he's
I'm
going to get a good one.
I hope I get a good one.
I'm going to guess that you get, like, something in the Northeast.
I'm gonna say.
Wow.
I think my honest guess is I think I'm gonna get Iowa.
Which it wouldn't be bad.
Okay.
I mean,
Ready?
it's not close.
Here we go. What's Frank got?
This is the state you're walking to.
This is the state I'm walking to. Let's see. I'm not even looking at the name.
Bama!
Oh, I might not.
Alabama!
Guys, there's some things.
That's not bad.
There's some things about me. I might not make it there.
Alabama? That's probably closer than mine.
I mean, no, because it's down south. It's south and west.
It's about the same.
It's about the same, like a little over 1,000.
388 hours, so about a month as well.
My guys, I might not make it. They might see me and be like, "Who's this Spanish boy walking down here, roll tide?
No, you.
Who the hell is this?"
Did you see how close you were to Alaska?
No,
You
was
were-
I really
was it
close?
the next one?
It was the one right before it. Like
Oh,
you just
wow.
clipped it.
Dude.
Alaska. I mean, honestly, that would be beautiful, but I would die by bear. There's fucking in the Yukon. There's a ton of bear. Let's do one more.
Oh,
Let's do one more
for who? For who?
for all of us. Really quick, Joey, go.
Do we get a choice of these two?
No.
Fuck.
I thought this would be for like.
If
Greg
you
or
walk from
something.
that one to this one, you get another $5 million.
Done. No. I got Hawaii!
You said done. You said done. That's Hawaii's state flag.
Yeah, well, this is news to me.
Why is that their state flag? That can't be right. It's literally double British.
There's no route found to Hawaii.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
So what would you do? Would you have to like do the distance back, or would you?
I
wouldn't do it.
I don't even know how far it
You
is.
would just lose the $5 million?
Yep. I think if I had Nevada, I probably wouldn't do that.
Really?
I would do
I
it
don't
for
think
$5
so.
million.
I'll do it.
Think of the endorsements you'd also get.
Why do you think you would just get endorsed?
I don't know. People like stuff like that.
You would get $5 million. Would you walk to Nevada?
We could do it together.
Yeah, for $5 million? Yes,
You'd walk to Nevada.
sure.
Why? You offering?
Not $5 million. But now I'm thinking, like, what can we get him for?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, now that we know it's $5 million, I'm not taking a penny under $5 million.
All right. I mean, this is a hypothetical. We're having fun.
Well, how much you offering?
You're not going anywhere.
He wants me here.
I was, oh, he does.
Me?
Go.
Why'd you take Alabama out?
Everything we've done, it removes.
Kentucky. That's an easy
That's
one.
not too bad. That's right under Ohio, West
Yeah.
Virginia
Okay.
area.
That's an easy one.
So I have to I just essentially have to walk back.
Bro, honestly, walking to Kentucky would suck too, and it's like the easiest one we've got.
Well, isn't that because it's all hills, like the Appalachian Mountains and stuff like
hills.
that?
I'm talking about the miles.
Yeah, I mean, yes, walking to New Jersey would suck, Joey.
That's what I said. When he said this before.
Yeah, but I mean, for $5 million, you do that.
You could. I feel like you could walk to Jersey in under 5 hours.
So $1 million an hour. Kentucky is 270 hours
Through the tunnel.
Just through the tunnel, yeah.
And then last one for Frankie.
Yes.
I don't think we could get worse than Hawaii. So
No.
I mean, literally,
It's awful
physically, it
luck.
cannot get worse than that. Oh.
Georgia, Florida.
fire.
Florida.
Oh, that one made a noise.
That one you could just take I-95. You take it all the way down.
No, but you got to walk through some. There's some spots you got to walk through in there too.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure there's spots everywhere you got to walk through.
I'd be afraid.
$5 million, though. I think once you get past, like, I think that, oh, God. I mean, I would do a month. I could walk for a month and get $5 million. 3 months, I'd be like, bro, your life for 3 months is walking.
I think about what you need. I would need a motivating factor. So if you were to say, like, all right, Becca and the
$5
kids.
million.
Yeah, that's the motivating
That's
factor.
the motivator.
No, I would need something more than that, like my family.
What?
Yeah, like if it was just like you get the money, and your kids are there with Becca. You know what I
They're
mean?
going to make your...
Because think of what he says in the song. I would walk 500 miles, and then I would walk 500 more.
Wait, are you saying they need to be at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, but...
That would
but
motivate
that's
me.
still the time.
But that'd still motivate me more. If it was just the money, I'd be like, all right, it's just the money. And then it's like,
You
the
don't
money
have to
and
live there. You can go right back as soon as you
I
can
know,
fly back.
but like, I don't know.
You're still the time away. It's still 3 months.
Yeah, it's a lot of time.
I'm doing it.
Yeah,
Or like, can they follow me? I'll walk, but they can
You're going
follow
to
me.
make your children follow you?
Not like walking. I'm saying like they could be in like an RV.
Sure, I guess. No. This is part of why it's hard.
Yeah, no.
No,
No one
the
can go
reason
with
it's
you.
hard is because of the distance, not because of the isolation.
Well, I'm saying...
You
like,
just said you'd pay for people to come with you.
I did say that.
So
Sure.
fucking why can't I?
I'd do it with you.
I wouldn't...
Look like yeah.
I don't know why I sneeze like that.
Why are you Dracula?
That one snuck up on me. I'm not going to lie.
All right. Now do it one more time.
No!
And
No,
whatever
no,
the country,
no,
the
no.
state is, they're trying to kill you.
What?
Whatever the state is, they're trying to kill you.
What does that mean?
Like if it's Texas, you're in trouble.
Are you just talking about in general? Nothing to do with what we're talking about?
Yeah, no.
Don't go down this road.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is the scariest state if you had a fist fight? Like if you saw, you ever see those things where it was just like, you ever see those things where it was just like we had AI come up with, I didn't do it. We had AI come with a mascot for each state,
No.
and it's like a picture of like what it would look like.
I've
You've never seen those?
I've
No.
seen that.
Some of those are cool looking, and it's just like, what do you think of them would be like the scariest one to fight? I think it's Texas because of the guns.
Sure.
I imagine Florida too because they're just on like bath salts and meth.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Bath salt's still around.
I'm sure they are.
There's still a pretty niche, cool thing that not cool, definitely not cool, but like people are.
They were pretty cool.
I'll be honest with you. When I heard bath salts, I was in college and I was just like someone like I saw like they had them at like fucking like Home Goods. I was just like, people smoking this shit. It's like
Yeah.
fucking like potpourri for your bath.
Did you give up like Epsom salt because you were like, oh, I want to get high?
Give up Epsom salt like it was a normal part of my routine.
It's pretty normal, right?
Yeah, winter.
Wait, what?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Epsom
what are
salt.
you talking
Were you
about?
guys using Epsom salt enough that it was a normal part?
Wait, you're putting Epsom salt on your driveway?
Isn't that what it is?
No, that's rock salt. Epsom salt is like you like take baths in it, and like
It's like relaxing. I don't know if it would work. Maybe it would work on snow. I have no idea.
If I just been bathing my driveway.
I mean, you've been bathing your driveway in rock salt.
Yeah,
I
usually it
guarantee
smells like
it's
lavender
not
and shit.
Epsom salt.
Okay.
Epsom salt is like magnesium sulfide or sulfate or something like that. What you're doing is like sodium penis pate or something.
Right.
You're throwing Epsom salt in your driveway. That's so funny.
If you're throwing Epsom salt, I mean, maybe it does work.
I'm sure it does. I think it's just the salt part that you need, right?
I don't know. Could you put table salt on it?
It works.
It works.
It works. I've been
Yeah,
doing
it's
all right.
salt.
I've been doing all right. I could take a bath with the extra, and
I mean, you're also dumb. Like you're also doing wrong. No, yeah, you're kind of a little off there. Like
I'm not a big fan of salting driveways and
I
sidewalks.
love it.
I don't like it.
I love it so much. It's such like a dad thing to do, and then to hear the sound of like the salt crunching under your boot and between the ice or between the snow. Oh, it's so sick.
I just think it's like whack. I would rather like shovel it.
Yeah, but you also need to salt under the shoveling because then it melts and then freezes over.
I know. I just don't like the residual like salt.
I mean, it's bad for pets. Like you need to get pet specific stuff in order to like so they like are okay.
It also like everything just like has this like white dusty. I don't like that.
That I
shit.
do hate. Like when it like an old like beat up car in the winter, it's just like it looks like it's covered in like dried toothpaste.
Or like or like sometimes people have like blue salt on their sidewalk, and I'm like, what is that, bro? You know what I hate, and I don't know why I hate this so much. And I get it, it's like good, but I fucking hate it when I go to someone's house. And I go to their bathroom, and their toilet water is fucking, like, blue.
Yeah,
I'm like,
why do you hate that? They're clean.
I know, but it's like, what is this?
They have a clean tablet in their tank.
I don't even like.
I'll tell you this. I don't know what I did. I had one of those in my old house. Was gone after, like, 3 flushes. I clearly did something wrong.
I don't like it. I don't like the blue water.
Why? Because then you piss, and it comes green.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I like that. I like looking out at it, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to make this all dirty and stinky and green with my piss.
Yeah. See? What are we talking about? What are we doing?
I mean,
He has something.
he's got stuff.
we all have something.
That's true.
Some more than others.
Some as much as others.
Maybe.
You're going to tell me you don't, like, get hype to, like, play when you pee?
Go ahead. What the fuck does that mean?
Like, you go and, like, it's like you're putting out a fire or something, or, like...
I'll only do that if I start peeing and there's bubbles, and I'm like, I gotta make all these bubbles touch the whole layer of...
Oh. Now who's the fucking crazy one that has something?
What was that?
I'm fucking reveling in it. I'm excited. You know? Oh, Frank, what? What, Frank? What? Fucking Dracula over here, and you're looking at him dumbfounded, like... And now, and then you're like, yeah, actually, you know what? I do like to do that. I make a point, you think I'm stupid, then you agree with it ipso facto, you're stupid.
You're big on the ipso facto lately. Also, I can't even say anything without you thinking I'm stupid.
No,
all right?
I know you're not stupid. I like to try. No, here's the thing, Joey.
Oh, here it comes.
I like to create scenarios.
Oh.
I like to create scenarios.
It's actually a nice thing that you're
no,
doing.
listen.
What you have is Munchausen.
That's exactly what I was getting.
He's munching. You're munching on my house.
I'm housing your munch, babe.
You're munching my house.
I'm trying to, like, I want you to create scenarios where I call you stupid so then you feel stupid so then I can tell you you're smart and you're like, oh my God, Frankie, he's, I get it. Like, he's
Right.
helping me feel smart now.
See, he's manipulating the audience. Are you guys paying attention?
Listen, my house is munched a little bit.
Big deal.
Big
we had
deal.
a little bit too much to
Who
munch.
doesn't love munching some houses, you know?
Oh, man. I don't like that blue toilet water bullshit, though.
I'm pumped about blue toilet water.
There's some stuff about people's bathrooms that I'm just like, I don't.
What else? What else in bathrooms drives you up a wall? I'll say one. Cheap toilet paper.
Cheap toilet paper? Bro, what is this? If I pull it and I can see through it, what are we doing here?
Joey's got here in the studio the toilet paper that has like, it's like wiggles to like connect each piece. It's not like a normal perforation. It's like, and I was just like, oh, what the hell am I fucking wiping my ass with?
Artistic?
Yeah.
I don't like cushion seats.
Yeah, that's
Weird.
very like 90s.
Yeah, I don't like that. at
Although,
all.
hold on. Now I'm thinking about it.
I feel like I'm taking a shit at like on a chair at a picnic or something.
That doesn't sound miserable, dude.
Okay. I don't like that.
You don't like, you've already said you don't like heated seats.
Also, I don't mind them. I just don't like them in other people's houses. I'm okay with them in a hotel. But like in other people's houses and I sit on a heated toilet seat and I'm like, someone just took a dump here. Like that's what it feels like. You know what I mean? That's why I don't really like enjoy that. Also, it's 2025. We all need to get the toilet seats that you can slam and they don't shut. And they go, because I'm over here taking fucking hinges off by accident.
Yeah, honestly, I can't tell you how many times I've like slammed a toilet seat and it was like one of the like part of like the like faux wood ones.
Yeah.
And that thing basically all but snaps in half.
Does your toilet seat have this slow, like you slam it and it goes,
Every floor I have a different one. Like in my basement, I have the wood one. It's awful.
I'll say
the wooden toilet seats? Poverty.
Every person watching this is going to their bathrooms be like, oh,
like,
fuck, Joe
yeah,
just
well,
called
yo,
me poor.
yeah,
The wooden toilet seats is like, obviously this hasn't been changed since 1990.
And you're right.
1990.
like-
You'd be right.
Zero. We haven't reached that year yet, but go ahead.
Yeah. Hate those. Wait, what other toilets? How is there 4 different kinds?
I have a porcelain one that doesn't do the slowdown, a one that does do the slowdown, and then wooden. It goes in that order.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
honestly, I've been watching a lot of Shark Tank. Why have we not reinvented the toilet yet? Like, why are we still using the same archaic technology from fucking... Like, bro, it's a toilet. Get fun and inventive with it, dude.
What do you want to shit in like one of those straws? The fucking...
No, but like something that's just a little more ergonomic than sitting down and my fucking knees are at my chest and I'm like, 18 inches off the ground and I'm like, ugh. Like, make it something that's a little more better. I'm not kidding. I would be pumped with a stand-up toilet.
What do you mean?
Hear me out. So you know how like urinals come out from the wall a little bit?
Yeah.
It's that, but a toilet. And like you can just back your ass up to it and do your thing and then get out of there.
You want to drop your ass on a urinal and
I'm
fucking
saying lean against it.
lean against a urinal and let a shit rip?
I'm not saying a urinal. Like it would be a toilet, but it would be just designed so like the bowl is like curved. So you can just like lean. I know Americans love leaning all the time.
But why? But like, isn't sitting better than standing?
Personally, I'd rather lean than have to get down and get up a bunch of times. And also toilet seats are
A
not
bunch of
comfortable.
times.
I'm saying like whatever the amount of times you use the bathroom.
Oh.
Like I'd rather it be like a lean situation, like sitting down, standing up. It's not comfortable.
I don't think it needs to be all that. Sometimes when you walk into like a nice hotel, we were just in a nice hotel in Toronto, and you walk into the bathroom, and all of a sudden the toilet fucking jumps up and starts talking and opens its mouth like, hey, come shit in me. I'm like, I'm good on this.
I do like the automatic it opens for me.
I don't like that.
You know my pet peeve, actually, in a hotel bathroom? It's when they orientate the room where the toilet is, like, right behind the bed. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Like, so the bed is up against this wall, and then there's the bathroom, and the toilet is on the side of the wall of the bed.
Why does that?
It shares a wall with the bed.
It shares a wall with the bed because you hear everything in that bathroom.
I can't even recall that having ever happened
Yeah,
to me,
I don't
where
know.
that would be like a thing.
Just pet peeve of mine. Like when I walk into a hotel room and the toilet is on the opposite wall of the bed of the wall sharing the bed, I'm like, this is a good hotel room.
So you like to watch the person come out the bathroom and just be like, "What did you do in there, you filthy whore?"
There's
There's
stuff
something.
inside
There's something.
there.
There's something.
There's nothing.
There's something in there.
There's
Connected to
nothing.
other
There's something.
exams.
There's
There's
something in there.
nothing.
It is.
It's like-
What?
It's the same energy as you
Yeah.
wanting to
No.
make the blue water dirty.
My energy is cool, calm, cool.
And dirty and filthy.
No,
and there's
no,
some- yeah, there's
no,
stuff in there.
no filth.
We do have some more
Clean,
sponsors
calm,
here.
cool.
We don't know about all that, but we have SeatGeek here. SeatGeek is a ticketing app that is going to get you tickets to whatever you need. So you're going to, a baseball game, football game, basketball game, concert, whatever it is, basement yard show. It's all there on SeatGeek. They're #1 rated ticketing app in the App Store. There's over 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek. So there's a lot of people out there doing concerts or shows or whatever. I always buy my tickets on SeatGeek. I've been using them for years. Love their platform. They let you know when you're paying a good price for a ticket and a bad price for the ticket because they're color coded. So it's great. And right now we can save you some money on your next batch of tickets. Okay, you can use the code BASEMENT2025 for 10% off of your next set of tickets on SeatGeek. Okay, that is 10% off tickets with the promo code BASEMENT2025. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Okay, so go get your tickets right there with SeatGeek. And lastly here we have Squarespace. Squarespace, they are a platform that is going to help you build your website, okay? They have all of these features that are going to help you build your website. Your website is important. It's your first impression. If you make content or you have a small business or a big business or whatever the case is, e-commerce store, you are going to need a great-looking website. So if you go to Squarespace, they have a bunch of templates. You click on them. It populates a website for you. You just switch out the pictures and the text. So you can create a nice-looking website in a very short amount of time. So definitely go check out Squarespace. And yeah, you can get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain by using the code BASEMENT. Okay, so that is squarespace.com/basement. And use that code BASEMENT, and you will get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. Okay, so that is squarespace.com/basement. There you go, folks. All right, cool.
Beautiful. Love that. Sorry,
You were being a little
I'm not,
nasty.
listen, there's nothing there. I've been a nasty boy. I've been a nasty boy.
What's that?
That's that song on TikTok. You were joking about me being nasty, and I was making a joke about that song. Is this what it's going to be for the remainder of this episode? You guys just hanging me out to dry?
Hanging you out to dry.
You guys are just hanging me out to dry. You're just taking me soaking wet, and you're just draining me of all of it.
Now you see, again, this is...
What is it?
You keep doing it.
I'm not doing anything. You guys are hanging me out to dry. I'm just here just trying to be fun and have fun. Do the show, the Basement Yard Podcast with Joe and Frank.
Available now on United Flights.
Available now. United Airlines flights.
Have a happy Thursday and think it over.
Yeah, at Squarespace.
Right. I also, when you said hanging out to dry, I started thinking about this for some reason. I don't know if this is weird or not, but I'm trying to think of like how it makes me feel, but there's a feeling that I get when I see a clothesline that I just love. Like it makes me feel like at peace to see a clothesline.
Okay. Yeah, so fucking yes, but for I don't know why. I guess it's just my 21st century brain. I thought of a clothesline like fucking Bradshaw, like clothesline from hell.
Dude, not a WWE Kane, clothesline.
It's from the top rope. He did that. That was pretty cool when he would do that.
Yeah. No, but I'm thinking about just like a clothesline.
Yeah.
Clothes on it, just blown in the wind.
Bro,
And I'm like, that's so nice.
Why don't we bring that back? I'll tell you, I like that. I don't like, have you seen the people, it looks like in their backyard, they have like it looks like an antenna. It's like a metal thing, and then it comes out, and there's like lines between the arms.
Oh, yeah.
Those suck.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Those suck. But like, I am all for a clothesline, but it needs to be like an old Italian woman that's doing it. Like, I don't want a clothesline if it's like a young, hip person in Brooklyn, and they're just like, namaste, I'm drying my, 100% hemp seed twill sweatshirt. I want it to be just like an old Italian woman who you're going to see, and she'd be like, ciao, buongiorno!
Yeah.
And she's taking just all white clothing.
Dude, where I grew up, I had an alleyway in the back, so everyone's house was like the back of everyone's house was facing each other, and everyone had clotheslines. So there was a line that would go from a bedroom on like a wheel, and it would go out to a pole that was in your yard. So everyone would hang their clothes, and they would like wheel the clothes out.
Hell yeah.
And then they'd reel them back in. They were all on clothespins and shit. Somehow these clothespins, you want to talk about simple machinery,
incredible design,
innovation. There was never any clothes on the ground.
Never.
Windstorm wouldn't matter.
Seriously, I've seen those things last through storms. You know who had one? The reason I'm saying this, you remember Miss Valentini?
Yes.
Who
was she? She's the fucking...
She
No,
was like
she wasn't the
she was like an
librarian.
aide, like a lunch aide or
Who's
something
the
like that.
librarian? She lived on your block, no?
Miss Martinez did not live. The across the street librarian at St. Francis, Miss Carpanini, lived on my block. Also,
I'm getting my librarians.
Also, old Italian.
Yeah.
Miss
Martinez was a little mean.
A little, bro.
Our librarian growing up was kind of like mean.
And also,
long skirts.
The only other thing I knew about her was that she was a former Rockette.
What?
Yeah.
Miss Martinez.
Yes.
Was a Rockette.
Yes.
How do you go Rockette to books?
Things happen in life.
She wore big skirts.
Big skirts,
long
like big
skirts.
teacher, like Miss Frizzle skirts. You know what I'm talking about?
I always picture them being rough.
Well, Miss Frizzle had like rough skirts.
She wore like dresses.
Miss Frizzle, for those of you guys that don't know,
Rocket Ship,
Magic School Bus.
Yeah.
Yo.
Miss Frizzle is up there low key as like
90s Miss Frizzle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, pull a picture up. Pull a picture of a 90s Miss Frizzle.
Now.
She had it going on.
They
did a remake, and I don't remember.
Coolest earrings in the game.
Oh, the Saturn earrings. Where is she?
See, like this is just a hot
hell
ginger
yeah,
teacher. Bro. Oh my god,
dude, with the pizza dress.
with the pizza.
Oh, is that
dress.
cheese or pizza?
No, that's pizza. Buddy.
Oh, what is those earrings?
Sandwiches?
I don't know. It wouldn't
Still
matter.
fire, honestly.
Just a sexy woman, honestly. Just a
like
sexy
she
woman.
had it going on. Her voice sucked, though.
I don't
Look, that's the remake, Miss Frizzle. They ruined Miss Frizzle.
Nah.
They ruined her.
Nah.
What the hell is this?
Nah. A blue shirt? Where's the patterns?
Dude, where's the... She had... Oh, well, they put a heart necklace on her to simplify it. Oh,
Is this like her daughter,
minimalistic
maybe, though?
design.
Maybe it's her daughter.
Might be her daughter.
That would make...
No, we need to talk about Miss Frizzle's new clothes. Bro, you're going to tell me that you think a blue long-sleeve T-shirt's cooler than a dress that has cheese on it?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, you should... That's what we should be for Halloween. You should be Miss Frizzle.
Yeah?
And
What are
I'll
you
be
gonna
the
be?
lizard. Look what they did, dude.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yo,
I'm on board.
Yo, look at how...
Cancel the lefties.
Yeah, I agree. Look at Miss Frizzle in that photo, dude. Like, that's a sexy woman.
She's got it going on, dude. And she knows a ton of shit.
And she was cool.
She was mad cool. She was like, I'm hip. Whoop, whoop.
And she was kind of irresponsible.
She had a little bit of a little edge to her.
Yeah, she's like, I'm going to take these kids and we're going to shrink them down.
Guess what? We're going inside a human's nose. Get in, kids. Buckle up.
Yeah, we're not... The field trip isn't to the farm. It's to Tommy's bloodstream.
Yeah.
We're going to go check out the red blood cells.
Absolutely, dude. Where are you going now, brother?
Well, I was just scrolling down, looking around.
Dude, Miss Frizzle, absolute dime piece.
Teachers should dress like that. That's like a thing. I saw on TikTok recently, actually, that teachers...
Like Miss Frizzle dresses?
No. No. That teachers...
Sorry, you had
some
me.
teachers are dressing like too sexy, they're saying. Like some people
I
are
mean-
like, all right, you're doing like outfit of the day. And
I
then
am
people are
I
complaining.
am not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, telling
What?
people how to and how to not dress.
No, I'm saying like there's discourse.
I
Like,
think
I'm not asking your opinion. I'm saying there's discourse on the internet of being like...
Well, hold on. No,
somebody-
that's my opinion, bitch.
You just said you're not going to give your opinion.
Damn right I won't. Ipso facto, I like to stay in the middle.
Second ipso facto. But I think we should go back to
I think less.
Miss Frizzle type shit.
I 100% agree, Joey.
Like, those are cool outfits.
Bro, look up.
Bro, if you're a science teacher and you're teaching young kids, you should dress like a mad scientist. Like, let's make this thing
lab
fun.
lab coat, goggles on your head,
Stupid
and you're
glasses.
and you have
thick glasses.
Yes.
Thick glasses.
Yeah.
Very thick glasses.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there should be beakers and Bunsen
Beakers and
burners.
testing tubes. What are they
Yes.
called? Test tubes.
And when the kids are filing in, shit should be exploding.
And it should be exploding, and you should come out from under the desk with like a billow of smoke, and you're like, whoa. And you put your goggles on your head, and
Yes.
you're just like, we have quite the class today.
Yeah.
Like, it should be, bro, school.
There should be costumes. Costumes.
Bro, first of all,
If you're an English teacher,
This is
just like
hysterical.
Edgar Allan Poe.
this is hysterical because also, pay these teachers better. And also pay for them to do these costumes. These teachers take a lot of money out of their own paychecks to like decorate their classrooms and shit. Criminally
that's
underpaid,
fucking bullshit.
criminally overworked. You're gonna be like, you need to make this a special environment off of your fucking $40,000 a year salary, bro. Schools, how about that, schools?
How about a double middle?
How about double for you, schools? Teachers, you get that finger.
Why are teachers basically panhandling for supplies for fucking children?
Schools,
You're a school!
This is what you should do. Who do I got to talk to about? Linda McMahon? Linda.
What?
She's the Secretary of Education in the United States, I think.
I forget that this country.
Yeah, I forget it's a real place. I disassociate. My house is munching. Linda McMahon. Don't make me call Stone Cold.
We've seen what happens.
We see what happens when Stone Cold gets involved. You should go like this. Hey, schools, here's a blank check for teachers. You tell us what you think is an appropriate amount of money for you to do your job well. They're great people. They're signing up to be teachers anyways. That's a very thankless, hard job. And then let them do costumes every day.
I think that teachers should like a science teacher. I should know you're a science teacher.
Bro, I should walk in and I should be able to close my eyes, imagine a librarian, and that's what they're wearing.
I think that would make learning for children more fun.
You're going to tell me, audience, listening to the Basement Yard podcast with Joe and Frank on United Airlines flights. I don't know if this episode will go there. You're going to tell me you wouldn't be a better student if your teacher dressed and looked and acted like Miss Frizzle or fucking Bill Nye the Science Guy? Dude, if I walked in and there was my science teacher was in a lab coat, I used to walk in and he was wearing a fucking plaid t-shirt. I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
Save that for fucking the outdoors teacher.
Wood shop.
Wood
class.
shop.
I took one wood shop.
All right, let's build our perfect teaching staff. Wood shop, obviously, is Nick Offerman.
I'm not doing this. Also, that's an actor.
But
What
you
the
see
hell
what
is
he
he doing?
wears, dude?
Because he's got a mustache.
No, he wears flannels and stuff.
I don't know what you're building over there.
Miss Frizzle is my homeroom teacher. Science teacher, Bill Nye. He's the science guy.
I heard he's a dick.
Really?
That's what I heard.
Damn, that sucks.
What about Mr. Firestone? That's a science teacher's name.
That
dude.
is a really good.
That was our science teacher growing up.
Yeah, we had. I'm not
Mr.
going to say
Firestone.
his name. I almost let his name slide.
Mr. Firestone?
No, the other science teacher we had.
Oh, why is that bad?
Because of what we used to call him.
Oh, I probably told him that.
Oh, all right.
He was mad cool.
He was really cool. Him and I used to chat video games all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Um,
Who would be the math? What does the math teacher need to wear?
that's a good question.
Math teacher needs to wear a button-up shirt buttoned all the way with a bow tie and
Numbers.
checkered pattern.
Oh, we already know what the music teacher's wearing. Piano tie.
Oh yeah.
Piano tie every day.
Piano tie and like you remember in the movie Grease they would wear like poodle skirts.
Yeah.
I just imagine that's what they would be wearing with like those glasses that like had the wings on them, and they'd be like, "We're gonna sing today,"
Yeah.
you know. And then they're doing this with every song.
Who do you think out of all of our teachers like had the coolest vibe?
Damn. Science. He was a cool dude.
I meant like the way they dress and kind of like did their class.
He was a cool dude.
Oh yeah, he was.
Like he was a pretty cool dude. He fucking sunned us.
Mr. N.
He sunned the shit out of us. He was just like, guys, in that closet is the world's most dangerous animal.
I'll never forget that.
I'll
day.
never to the day I die.
I
forget
remember that vividly.
And that's what teaching does. Good for him. Is he retired?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he had a pretty cool. He was chill. He was younger.
Yeah,
He was getting after it.
he was.
He was getting after
He
it.
was.
My chemistry teacher taught us how to not make meth.
Yeah, I can
What's with
teach
the
you
air
how.
quotes?
I can teach you how to not make meth. You ready? Watch this.
No, he was like, don't put these ingredients together because you'll make meth. And then he would give the ingredients.
So he taught you how to make meth.
Taught us how to make meth.
That's not cool. That's borderline sociopathic.
I
He's
thought it was,
like a Walter White.
Yeah.
He's like, "Where's my Jesse Pinkman?"
yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think when
Jesse!
Breaking Bad was big, he was scouting out a little bit.
that's a smart way to go.
Honestly,
holds
fair.
up in court. I
think
said, don't do it.
Yeah.
He was pretty cool. Our 4th grade teacher, she was cool as shit.
The door,
Yeah.
Stormus.
Yeah, she was cool. She was cool.
She
She
was.
was chill. She was like, I'm chill. I'm cool.
Who's your least favorite?
2nd grade.
The Mac? The Mac attack?
Bro, Mac Attack was a mean old broad.
She was, dude.
She was a mean old woman.
She didn't like me and you.
She didn't like us.
Yeah.
Our English teacher in 4th grade, her brother passed, and every time something happened in the classroom, like if the desk shook or a flyer fell, she would be, "Oh, Jimmy." So like in 4th grade,
Oh no,
bro, we thought there was a ghost in our classroom.
Oh, I was gonna say if I got a hold of that, I'd be throwing shit and be like, "Oh, Jimmy's just really hanging out today." Gotcha.
I thought,
Her son's
like-
dead. Who was it? Her son?
No, her brother or something.
Oh, okay.
Her brother died?
A while ago, yeah, I don't know.
Sad, dude.
Yeah, it was, but she convinced me that ghosts were real. I was very scared for a while. I didn't want to go into the classroom.
Well, who cares? Her brother died. Why'd she got to put that on you guys? That's irresponsible of her.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I remember I remember in 2nd grade. I think I told this story before, but like, do you remember that kid's name? There was like an Indian kid that came to school late. Do you remember his name?
What grade? 2nd grade?
2nd grade. I can't remember his name, but like it wasn't the middle of the year, but like we had already been in class, so everyone kind of knew each other. And then this kid just showed up like later, and I forget his name, but then it was like, oh, everyone pair up. So I was like, oh, I'll pair up with the kid who just got here, like be nice or some shit, right? So we kind of do this thing together and blah blah blah. Then we go back to something else that we're doing, and then later on in the day, it was like, and he didn't really talk to anybody. It was his first day. Then later on in the day, it was like, oh, pair up with another person again. So I look over at him. He looks away and picks someone else. I was like, ah!
Damn, what a bitch.
What the fuck?
He was playing the field, though. He was playing the field. He wanted to
He
get to know a
was.
couple
He was trying
different
to
people.
cast a wide net. I never
That's fair.
forgot that, though.
That's
I
fair.
forgot that kid's name. And there you go. Maybe I would have remembered
Oh,
your name.
I was in the corner seething probably because he picked somebody else. I was like, you bitch.
Yeah.
You
I mean, I'm trying to do a
stupid
nice
bitch.
thing. Frank's over there, like, writing a manifesto. He's going to kill me. How dare you not pick me to be your partner and pick the
I just
fucking
feel like that was just mean. Watch what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. That was also the same year you got mad at me because of Kelsey. There was a lot that year. There's a lot that year.
Be careful. I can still write that manifesto.
I know.
Okay.
Well, there you have it, folks. That is our episode for today. Frank, where can they find you?
Let's just keep talking. Let's just keep going. You want me to just talk? How's your day?
See? What you want to keep going for what?
You know where to find me. Go check it out everywhere. Go check out the Basement Yard Patreon, patreon.com/The Basement Yard. Go check out the Basement Yard on United Airlines flights. If you're coming to the shows, thebasementyard.com/submit. If you want to see if there are any tickets available, thebasementyard.com.
Guys, go follow the show at The Basement Yard on all platforms. And what's your...
Wow.
You guys can... and that's it. That's all. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time.